So it looks like this contract has finally been signed. We have Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez.
I beg your pardon?
Y'all, what do y'all think of this fight? Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson. Man, I didn't expect to see this fight, man. I did not expect to see that. You know, Shakur Stevenson is an okay fighter. You know, he's an okay fighter. He has some skill. You know, it's time for Shakur Stevenson to be tried and tested. It's time for him to get taken through the fire. You know, people say Shakur Stevenson is this great fighter. And, you know, that may be slightly the case. I mean, you know, we did see him run all night from Edwin De Los Santos. You know, he did have like a few questionable, questionable opponents. You know, as far as me seeing Shakur in a fight, you know, maybe Teofimo Lopez will be the one to finally get, you know, Shakur Stevenson on this top pound for pound list, you know, because, you know, a lot of people say that Shakur is a good fighter, but he hasn't fought nobody. And, you know, Teofimo Lopez is a pretty good fighter. You know, these guys stylistically, you know, it'll be a good matchup, you know. Teofimo Lopez has great athleticism. You know, this man can put up good punch combinations. You know, he has good footwork, nice reflexes. You know, I feel like he will give Shakur Stevenson some problems, you know. As far as Shakur Stevenson, you know, he don't really have power like that. But I still think that he can, you know, give someone like Teofimo Lopez problems. You know, I tell you this, if Shakur is stationary, you know, it will be Teofimo's fight all night. You know, Teofimo can, you know, somehow almost beat everybody if he's focused. You know, it all goes down to if this man is focused when they fight. You know, it just goes down to like the press conference and how, you know how these fighters are taking the weight and how they're, you know, how they're training, have these training camps. You know, I'm excited. You know, I didn't think that, you know, these guys would fight. You know, they've been working on this for a long time. You know, they've been talking a lot of noise, you know, a lot of smack. You know, let's see who will win this fight. You know, let's see who will win this fight. You know, if Shakur Stevenson win, I would love to see Shakur Stevenson with, you know, someone like Devin Haney. You know, unfortunately, you know, Devin Haney is at 147. Maybe Shakur can go up in weight. You know, I mean, the man is, you know, pretty big. He could probably, like, you know, take a fight at 140, maybe get used to the weight, you know, and then after that, you know, maybe they can make a catch weight, you know, and fight, you know, maybe at 145 or something, you know. You know, as far as Teofimo Lopez, you know, if Teofimo wins, this will set him up as being one of the pound for pounds. And, you know, if Teofimo wins this fight, maybe he can, you know, fight other fighters that, you know, are pretty good. I feel like Teofimo has the athleticism to be a champion again. You know, I just don't know if he has the mind frame to be a champion. You know, sometimes he gets a little too cocky, a little too sporadic. You know, and you know, you can't do that against someone like Shakur Stevenson. I mean, the man may not have power, you know, but the man can definitely box. You know, I know I clown Shakur a lot and I talk, you know, bad about him sometimes, but the man does have natural talent. You know, I am excited for this fight. You know, I want to see it. My prediction for this fight, you know, I see Teofimo, you know, catching Shakur in the beginning stages of the round. You know, having Shakur confused, keeping him turning. But then I feel like Shakur is going to adjust to, you know, Teofimo's rhythm and, you know, start catching him in the mid to late rounds. You know, I feel like it's going to be a decision. It's going to be a close decision with, you know, Shakur Stevenson winning it. That's my prediction.
I feel like I'm the next Floyd, the greats. I'm the next Sugar Ray, all of them. They can hate me. it is what it is.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut that soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it.
But Shakur, that guy will put anybody to sleep outside the ring.